Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for being with me in another collective reading. So, let's see what are the messages for you today. This is a community, a family that sees beyond your zodiac signs, your background, things like that. So, each and every single one of you who are watching are very much welcome to join this community. And I really appreciate all of your support. It serves to be a great motivation, inspiration for me to continue my work. So, thank you very much. We have the dragonfly, light-hearted and adept, finding out and change things coming to light and heal. You can really have a peace of mind and you are mastering stillness. For a lot of you, you have been reserving yourself. You enjoy the quality time spent alone. You enjoy your own company. You enjoy being self-partnered because you know that if you're going to spend time being with or being around somebody being toxic, you would rather be alone because that person, they are going to steal away, they're going to siphon off, harvest your energy, and you recognize the importance of reserving your own time, own energy for yourself, and you are going to reserve it to limited people. People who you truly love, who you truly trust, who you truly feel they deserve your time and energy. And for some of you, you could be suffering from depression, sleeping paralysis, insomnia, but I see improvements. You can finally have a peace of mind because you are focusing on your physical and mental wellness and you are recovering, you are healing yourself. You can sleep better, you feel you can finally have mental relief. You could be practicing grounding, staying grounded, connecting with the nature, walking barefoot on natural ground, sand and grass, taking a nature walk, or reading, practicing breathing exercises, pranayama, or you could be doing meditation. All these things that you have been doing to bring values to your mental wellness are all working very well for you. I definitely can see a lot of changes coming through here. You become a new version of yourself. You are mastering stillness and you are opening up a new dimension to see things with your fresh eyes, fresh ears. And this is a hibernation period. This is a restorative period for you, which is important, which is strategic, because you are now becoming a new version of you, because you are uplifting your life, your energy. You are on another level of your own existence, if that makes sense. And I'm also getting that you don't feel alone. The sense of emptiness or loneliness when you are just being all by yourself, but you feel peaceful, you feel you are having a sense of tranquility. You could be doing some kind of work as well, reducing your social connections, cutting off people, decluttering, physical decluttering. You become more conscious as well as cautious when it comes to people who are in your social circle because you know that not every single one of them who are in your social orbit deserves to be there. So you are being very selective when it comes to social connections. And I feel that something is missing here. You are mastering stillness, but you definitely deserve somebody who truly understands you. Somebody you feel they are reliable, somebody who you can actually share sharing your experiences, sharing your emotions with them, somebody who can really hold your hands properly, being caring, understanding. This is the end of you staying in your singlehood. I feel that you're going to attract someone lovely, someone passionate, someone who are going to show you they are going to love you. They are going to understand you like nobody does. Shocking, sudden change, shocking news, surprise and epiphany, transformation with the shock here. This is about you going through significant changes. It could be physical transformations like changing your hair color, hairstyle, changing your dressing style, having some new piercings, buying new accessories, jewelries, changing the way you look. Something dramatic for some of you could be going through surgical procedures, some kind of treatments to enhance the way you look, your face, uplifting your skin treatments. Well, for some of you, you could be changing your diet routine, something about your daily routine or schedule. It could be diet related or resting schedules, and all these things that you have been doing are working very well, and it's being reflected when it comes to your physical appearance. And when other people they're going to see you, they will feel shocked because you look amazing. You look completely different, regardless of your gender, male or female. It doesn't really matter, but they feel amazed because the way you look right now, the energy, the aura that you are radiating right now is so different compared to how you used to be before. I feel like this is also showing this is the peace you can feel with the dragonfly. This is the peacefulness that you can feel before a storm is coming. And this is not one of those tower like moments, something catastrophic, something bad, but it's just that you are going to see somebody. I feel that there's going to be someone entering into your life and it's going to change your whole life fundamentally. Blowing kiss. As I pointed out, there's going to be love, affection returned, fairness and love, giving and receiving unconditional love. Blowing kiss. Someone they're going to hug you, they're going to kiss you. Somebody who are going to spend time with you, being very light-hearted, generating light-hearted conversations with you. They're going to let you know that you don't need to be alone. They're going to hold your hands properly. This is a connection that is being reciprocated. With giving and receiving, it comes in a two-way street rather than being one-sided. They are going to appreciate who you really are when it comes to your originality, your creativity, your individuality. They are not going to forcefully make you change in order to align with them. There will be common ground, there will be common consents between both of you because this is a two-sided connections. And there will be fairness. They will show you a lot of respect. And I feel that this is the end of you being single. This is the end of you being self-partnered. Although you enjoy being alone, you enjoy your own company, which is good because it reflects that you are holding on to your own self-magnetism, your own self-confidence. You can stand on your own two feet. You're being very powerful, especially for a lot of you. You are being a female here, but you are not really showing emotional codependency on a particular person. You are very strong, you're very tough, you're very courageous, being very determined, not lowering your boundaries. You stop playing small, you stop accepting things and people that are less than you deserve. And you are showing little tolerance to people who are going to show you poor behaviors and attitudes. But with the shock here, this is a lightning effect. Somebody progressing into your life and they're going to shift your daily lives completely because they're going to change some kind of your schedule or routine. For example, they're going to ask you out, inviting you on a date. They're going to send you text messages. With the presence of this person, you feel that you are being more elevated. Somebody showing you a lot of passion. Somebody showing you a lot of lovely romantic gestures because they want you to feel love. With unconditional love here, this is someone who are very loving, affectionate, someone being compassionate and sympathetic. They want to show you that you don't need to do everything all by yourself, although you're being very strong, very tough. But you can just chill and relax and let them serve you, help you, facilitate you, assist you. Let them take away your burden, your pressure. Let them hold your hands properly. And you feel shocked because you have never been treated this way before or for so long. And it's very surprising because they are going to ask you out. They are going to invite you on a date. They are going to give you some surprises, saying something to make you laugh. I feel this is someone being very hilarious. They are going to bring a lot of excitement, spontaneity, a lot of joy into your life again. You can feel you become more passionate about your life as well. Affection is being returned. You feel more passionate. You feel you are being more energetic, coming with endless energy. Not today, boundaries and hurt, avoiding conversations, not dealing, still upset. Well, for a lot of you, I feel that, trust needs to be earned, not just being given. And you are going to give only to the extent you have been given. So you know you need to set boundaries and you have learned from some kind of past experiences you encountered previously. So you are going to exercise due consideration. You will be very skeptical, very cautious, assessing, evaluating the words, the behaviors, the attitudes and gestures of this person because you don't want to be hurt anymore. I do see rejections. You are going to reject this person because some of you are still healing. You don't feel you are emotionally available to enter into a relationship with someone else. So you may try to seek diversion, avoiding conversations with them, not dealing with them, trying to reject them, living in your own cocoon. While for some of you, not today here reflects that you have already moved on. But this is somebody who are not really fitting your criteria when it comes to a partner, a spouse, someone you want to date. So, because they don't really fall under the category, they don't really check all of your mental boxes, so you are going to hesitate. Not directly rejecting them, but you are not going to show a lot of interest. You are going to practice stillness because you are mastering stillness. You are a lone wolf. You do have this lone wolf energy. You enjoy being alone. You could be showing attitude of indifference, not wanting to be bothered. So you don't really show a lot of interest to this person. In any case, with not today here, there is a sense that you are going to reject this person, holding back, hesitating, not showing a lot of passion, especially compared to this person, because they are going to show you a lot of passion. They are going to be very direct and straightforward, but you are going to ruminate, deliberate, assessing, evaluating. You are going to do your own background check, due diligence check, checking their profiles, the updates that they share on their social media platforms, checking their behaviors and words, looking for persistency, consistency, looking for whether some signs, some omens, whether they are being serious before you come to the conclusion that you would like to progress things further with them. But I do see rejection energy here. You don't fall in love so quickly. You would rather take things more slowly because you know slow and steady wins the race. This is not a competition. You are not rushing to finish this competition. This is about you exercising due consideration to assess this person because you have had enough dealing with toxic people. or energy vampires, energy suckers. And I do feel this is a person who are not going to give up so easily. They will be proving out to you with the giving and receiving here. They would like to show you that you are being respected, and they would like to go along with the flow of your energy, with your needs and desires. They want to make sure you feel comfortable. With the date, get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date online. For some of you, you're going to meet this person on matrimonial sites, on online dating apps. For some of you, you are already completely healed, so you have moved on. So you try to explore being more sociable, looking for alternatives, options, people who you feel compatible. You do have a lot of options, date online, whether you're going to meet this person online or from your work, business, atmosphere, environments, or some kind of social gatherings, events that will be unforeseeable, unpredictable twist that happens in the road to line you up with this new person. It doesn't really matter the platform that you're going to meet this person, although we do have dating online. It could be from those social media platforms, dating apps, matrimonial sites, or some kind of gatherings, parties, events that you will be lined up to meet this new person. But I feel that you're already healed, so you choose to move on, but you do come with a lot of options, alternatives that you can choose. So, not today also reflects that you do have a lot of opportunities, a lot more options and alternatives for you to select. So, this is a selection process that you need to exercise discernment, exercising your wisdom, due consideration to select which one you are going to go out with them on a date, which one you are going to accept, which one you're going to reject. But you do have the insights because you have grown. And now, not just you have a logical mind, but you are intuitive enough to discover the intention of another person, whether they have ulterior motives or hidden private agenda. You're going to assess them with caution. You are going to be very skeptical. But I do feel that you're ready. For a lot of you, you have healed, you have moved on, burning off the bridges, and you are looking for something healthy, something new, starting a new relationship with someone healthy, someone loving, someone compatible, and that connection is the one that pivots around both of you coming together and sharing with each other. While you are ready, it's just that you need some more time to assess, to evaluate. As I pointed out, you do have a lot of options, a lot more than you expected, because you're glowing up. With the blowing kiss here, a lot of people that are going to put you on pedestal. For some of you, you could be putting a very nice profile picture on your social media platforms or on those matrimonial sites or dating apps, changing your profile pictures, giving yourself a new identity, putting on makeup or using new makeup products, changing your hair color, hairstyle, dressing style, or buying yourself some new fashionable items, jewelries, watch, accessories. You look amazing, male or female, it doesn't really matter, but you are glowing up physically speaking and you're attracting a lot of opportunists. So therefore you need to select. So let's see more. And we have the key. Somebody who would like to unlock your heart. I feel that this is someone who are going to give you dedication and commitment, especially you do have more than one options. And even when you rejected them, those people who got rejected, they're going to return. They want to prove it out to you. They want to develop, establish a connection with you that comes with dedication and commitment. And with the key here, this is about a key and a lock. They want to prove it out to you that they are the perfect key. And this is someone who want to show their act of services as some kind of evidence to prove it out to you that they have this authenticity and sincerity to develop something serious with you. They're going to put you on pedestal. I really love the synchronicity in this reading. So somebody looking up to you, they appreciate your appearance. Physically speaking, you look amazing, male or female. You look gorgeous, beautiful, stunning, charismatic. And this is someone who they are going to be shy or embarrassed. You will see that when they talk to you, having a face-to-face conversation, they don't dare to look into your eyes directly. They would avoid having eye contact. Rather, they would be giving you side eyes, looking at you with the side of their eyes without turning their heads because they don't dare to look right directly into your eyes. They feel shy, they feel embarrassed. Somehow, for some of you, you could appear to be a little bit intimidating, like living in your own cocoon, don't want to be bothered, lone wolf energy. So this is somebody who feel a little bit nervous. They get anxious, nervous, talking to you, being around you, but at the same time, they try so hard to manage their emotions because they want to make things coming at ease. They want to make things more comfortable for you. They want to make you laugh, so they try to be hilarious, try to be funny, at the same time suppressing their negative emotions like anxiety, frustrations, because they don't want to mess up the whole situation. They want to make sure the date is perfect, the whole setting is perfect. Especially for some of you, you rejected them before, so they are going to try again, but at the same time they will feel nervous and they are going to doubt, they are going to question, what if things are not going to work out this time? Okay, too many cards. We have lady. Oh, again, we see the crown here. We have two crowns here. Someone putting you on the pedestal, somebody looking up to you, somebody giving you a lot of positive comments and feedbacks, compliments, complimenting the way you look, your appearance, your hairstyle, your nails, your makeup, your dressing style, outfits, accessories, things like that. On top of that, they're going to compliment your personality, your mindsets, your life philosophies, something deeper. For example, your eyes look amazing, like you are telling some kind of story. Your smile, your skin, you have a great personal characteristics. You're very kind, you're very generous. They are going to give you a lot of compliments instead of withholding. They would like to reveal their intense feelings and emotions for you. And with the shock here, you're going to feel shocked because you have a lot of opportunities. So you don't see the limitations of running out of options or alternatives for you to select, for you to choose, but you're going to face the dilemma of choosing among two people or multiple people. With the side here, what's done is done. Not today is also talking about there will be potential return of old persons here trying to patch up with you, trying to ask for your forgiveness to start things all over again. But for you, this is not today. Enough. is enough. You have had enough, so you're going to cut the cord. You burn off the bridges, and there is no going back. With the man and lady here, this is about a perfect match. You want to be around somebody who are on par with your frequency, your energy, like not treating you as a royal person, but I feel like they're going to treat you very well. So somebody who are going to show you a lot of respect, respecting who you really are, and making things two-sided instead of being one-sided. And I'm also getting with the man and lady here, the crown, not only they are going to put you on pedestal, looking up to you, giving you a lot of compliments, appreciating who you are, showing you a lot of gratitude and appreciation. For example, they are going to ask you out on a date and they will be thankful for your presence. They will be thankful for you accepting to go out with them, to spend time with them, to share your experiences. Something very minor, subtle, they are going to be thankful. At the same time, with the crown here, somebody who are very powerful, they are very powerful when it comes to their work, their career, other people they're going to look up to this person. Because this is someone who give instructions, orders to them, giving directions, insights to people who work with them or under them, subordinates, other colleagues, or it could be other business partners, people from other departments, from other part of the world. I see this is somebody, the color difference. So I see this is somebody who can really speak different languages, someone who need to deal with a lot of people when it comes to their work and career. So they are very well experienced, very well read. Somebody being very influential, powerful because they have a very posh title status. So they are being respected by people who work with them or under them when it comes to the organizational structure. Okay, so someone powerful, they're going to ask you out, invite you to go on a date, and they're going to help you to heal your inner child further. You feel it comes with a lot of playfulness, energy. You feel you can finally be a child instead of being skeptical and cautious. You can finally put your defensive mechanism down. You can finally chill and relax like a kid, like a child. You don't need to walk on eggshells anymore around this person because they're not going to hurt you. They're not going to control you or manipulate you because they're being sincere, genuine. With the key here, they want to unlock your heart. They want to help you to move on further. They want to let your inner child out to show more playfulness in your life. They want to help you to reveal the playful side of you because it's now being hidden. You don't really laugh that much, you don't really smile that much, you don't really open that much, but they want to prove it out to you. They are reliable. They want to show you this is a connection that comes with transparency and openness. So you don't need to be skeptical, cautious. This is somebody who are going to approach you and you will be disarmed because of their openness, because of their transparency, how transparent they are, because of their sincerity. They are going to disarm you with their frankness because they will be very direct, straightforward instead of beating around the bush. You don't need to read between the lines, so you feel secure, safe, grounded being with this person, just like the dragonfly here. You don't need to doubt, you don't need to question. With the child here, this is also about somebody wanting to settle down with you and having children together. And on top of that, somebody who are going to treat you like a child, which means they are going to handle this connection with a lot of delicacy, with a lot of patience. They are going to listen with you patiently. They are going to handle your emotions delicately instead of sweeping your feelings, emotions under the carpet. Definition: somebody being very connected to those higher divine power sources. They could be religious, connecting with their own God, own religion, own deities, own spiritual guides, own ancestors, a lot of divinity. They are being intuitive, and so are you. So I do see compatibility. Someone who can really hold your hands properly here, you don't need to doubt anymore, and someone who are on par with your frequency. They are on par with your soul journey as well. With the man and lady here, there are some commonalities, sharing similar background. It could be cultural background, practicing similar religion beliefs, or speaking same languages. Something in common here, because we see two crowns here and you are going to be shocked. There will be differences because we see the color difference of these two figures here, but there will be commonalities and you will feel shocked because primarily something that stay at the top of the surface. For example, both of you are looking so different hair color, coming from different countries, different national background, different culture, but both of you speak the same languages, or going to the same school before, or working in the same place, or both of you met before and now you two meet again. So there will be something shocking where you feel this connection is being destined. This is ordained. You two couldn't be more different humans. I'm thinking of height difference as well. Height difference or age difference. But again, it comes with a lot of similarities and familiarities. There will be something that you two share in common that you feel, wow, this is so amazing. This is a connection that neither of you will be able to miss it. So let's see some more messages with the tarot to wrap it up. A lot of fire, Knight of Wands. Somebody who are going to show you a lot of passion. They don't want to meet you only once, but they want to meet you on multiple times. This is about consistency and persistency, and somebody coming with a lot of fire energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I feel that this is somebody being very powerful. Again, they're going to lead others. They lead with vision. They lead others with their passion. They are being very insightful. They motivate others. They inspire others because they give them directions, instructions. Other people will take their suggestions, their advice. They are somebody being very influential, very powerful. Other people that are going to look up to this person, and they are looking up to you because you are so unique and different in your own way, and you are somebody who are so rare. With the dragonfly here and the scythe here, I feel that you are just so unique because you're showing this attitude of indifference. You are so different because you are indifferent. You are not being bothered by any other person out there in a way that you don't have this sheep mentality, simply following the crowd or following social conditionings, but you know the importance of holding on to your own values, your own capabilities. So they really appreciate this intrinsic quality that you have for yourself. And we have Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You are working too hard. I feel that for a lot of you, you have been striving, pushing yourself beyond the limit when it comes to your work, your business, conquering your career empire, expanding your business empire, amassing riches. You are prioritizing on finances, work, career, but this is somebody who are going to enter into your life to show you, yeah, you have a lot of time to make money, but there is something more about life. Let your inner child out to include more playfulness in your life. Go out and chill. It's time for you to get back out there, to relax, to spend more time to connect with the nature and cut yourself slack. Spend more time with them instead of focusing on work, career, business. They want to let you know that don't overlook love, relationship, because it's also very important. And be hopeful, be optimistic when it comes to love, because there is true love. They want to unlock your heart. They want to let you know that you don't need to do this all by yourself. They want to share with you with their passion as well, because they are very powerful. They want to share with you, not just emotionally speaking. They are going to be supportive, standing by your side, listening to you patiently, hearing you out, to share your experiences, your emotions, your feelings. But at the same time, when it comes to money, this is someone who are going to show you they want to share their materialistic possessions as well. Like they are going to ask you out on a date. They will be preparing you some gifts, surprises. So they want to make sure that you are being valued. And we have Six of Wands. This is about success, a victorious moment for you. Well, we see the little squirrel here looking up to this rabbit. They are looking up to you, and they want to prove it out to you. This is a connection where they are taking it seriously, and they want to make sure that this is a relationship that is always in a constant mode of evolution and progression. They are somebody being very influential and powerful, and they have this positive mindset just like you do. Always being open to learn, being open to explore, being open to progress, taking things in life up a notch, taking this connection to a next level, because this is their intention. And again, with a lot of fire here, they do have intense feelings, emotions for you, and they're going to confess, they're going to reveal it, because they will be asking you out on a date. They're going to prepare you surprises, giving you a lot of surprises, gifts. They are going to make you feel shocked because of their persistency. We do see a lot of candles here. They want to make sure that the atmosphere is perfect. It comes with the perfect lighting, perfect atmosphere, and this is going to be a private setting. They're going to reserve, for example, the best table in a very nice restaurant, only designated for both of you, and it's going to be secluded from other diners. We do see the nature settings, natural settings here, going out with you, having a picnic, hiking, spending time in the park or some waterfront areas, not just indoors. They want to spend time to capture the moment, every single moment with you, indoor as well as outdoors, because they want to spend as much of the time with you as possible, because they feel that the time is not enough. They really treasure you, and they really treat you like a kid here, a child here, handling you, your emotions, your feelings, handling this connection with a lot of delicacy, because they want to prove it out to you. They are the one who can really unlock your heart, and you don't need to do everything all by yourself. Just let them to hold your hands properly, and they want to take away your pressure, your burden. They want to be with you. This is a connection that pivots around you two coming together and sharing with each other. It comes with a lot of passion, not just infatuation rather than a connection that comes with exploitation, extraction. So, thank you very much for staying with me until now. I'm going to end this reading right now, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Take care and bye bye.